Hey guys, what is up? The Gaming Gadget here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about DC Legends of Tomorrow, Season 3, Episode number 16, and our question for today is if Damien Darhk is actually becoming a good guy. Now, in this episode, after the Darks have captured Nate, we kind of get a look inside Damien's head, and we're able to see that he may be going soft. First off, in this episode, after Kuwasa kidnapped Nate, Damien tells him about Malice taking over his daughter, and he regrets being the cause of that, and because of it, losing his girl. Now, this doesn't mean that he doesn't enjoy doing evil anymore. It does mean that he is at least morally thinking about his actions now. Plus, as far as not enjoying doing evil goes, we are also able to see that he just doesn't find pleasure in torture anymore. I mean, in this episode, after Kuwasa had successfully captured Nate, he even went as far as to staging torture against him. He literally went out of his way to keep his hands clean of evil, even though he was fully aware that he was risking Malice possibly killing him. In episodes from the past, we've seen that he's always have a soft spot for his daughter, and his desire to become a better father may be why he's slowly giving things up, such as torture and bad morals. I mean, yes, as he said in this episode, his motivation for doing evil in the past was to change the world in a way that would make it better for his daughter to live in. But after expressing his concern in this episode with Malice taking over his daughter, he may now decide that the real way to change the world is to become a hero. The problem with this theory is that this process for him to become good would take some time. Almost definitely not by the end of this season, that is, unless his daughter gets completely lost because of Malice, or possibly dies when Malice gets free. Now, the really interesting thing would be if his daughter decides to keep being a villain unlike her father, and because of that they go their separate ways. However, if this happens, one of them will eventually have to defeat the other to support their cause, and if I had to guess, I'd say because of Damien's overpowering love for his daughter, at this point would be huge, it would probably be his daughter that would be the one to kill him instead of the other way around. Now guys, before we get into the next topic, make sure to comment down all of your thoughts about this topic down below, and I will try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. But moving on. Now guys, throughout this whole season we have been trying to predict who Malice could possibly be, and in this video I just wanted to give you guys a last look at who I think he could be. Now coming in first place we have Savitar, the God of Motion, otherwise known as the Season 3 villain of The Flash. Now the main reason why I think it could be him is because in the season finale of The Flash, he tried to disperse himself throughout all of time, but in the process got interrupted, and he could have possibly ended up only in Zambezi, where he waged war between the people. His side lost, and then he got locked up in a separate dimension. My very close number 2 pick would be Zari's brother Behrad. If you guys remember, Zari's totem was actually her brother's first. When he first saw Nora this season, she offered Zari a chance to speak with their brother through the totem if Nora could use it for a while after. And if the theory is true, Zari may have actually been speaking to him. Then we have the fact that shortly after, Nora used the totem to resurrect Damien, which seems like a weird way to do things. But if Malice is Zari, it would make a little bit more sense because obviously Malice has connection to that totem. My final pick would be that this is Captain Cold from Earth 1. Now because he did die in a Time Master's base, he may have been teleported to the end of time, which is actually my theory on where Malice's dimension is anyways. So it looks like in the next episode, the Legends will be trying to save Barack Obama before he had actually even become the President of the United States. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me any other theories that you have about this subject or any other subject down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching, and of course, Gadget on.